Grace/Wastelands. Grace/Wastelands is the debut solo album from Babyshambles frontman/The Libertines co-frontman Peter Doherty. It was released in Australia on 13 March 2009, in the UK on 16 March, and in the US on 24 March, with the single Last of the English Roses preceding it by 1 week. The album features contributions from Blur guitarist Graham Coxon, who plays guitar on all the songs on the album apart from Broken Love Song. Allison, Peter Wolfe aka Wolfman, and members of Babyshambles. Most of the songs have been played live or feature in demo form on leaked sessions. History. Following famous stints in Babyshambles and the Libertines, Doherty began to play various solo shows throughout the UK. His biggest came on 12 July 2008, where Doherty played a solo gig at the Royal Albert Hall. It was his biggest solo show ever, but the solo show wasn't received well. According to the critics, whole chunks of the set passed by as listless noodling, with neither Doherty nor the audience appearing to know quite how to behave. The consensus was that without a full band, Doherty seemed out of place at such a big venue. However, on 13 January 2009, NME.com announced that Doherty's solo album, entitled Grace/Wastelands, would be released on 16 March, preceded by a single, Last of the English Roses, on 9 March. The website also revealed the track listing of the album and credits. Recording and release. The original track listing included Through the Looking Glass, but it was replaced by I Am the Rain due to it fitting the vibe of the album more. Through the Looking Glass ended up as a B-side to Last of the English Roses. A preliminary track list for the album also included Darksome Sea, a song co-written and recorded with Peter Wolfe in summer 2008. However, the song did not end up on the album. Also, the song 1939 Returning was originally planned to be a duet with Amy Winehouse. The album was released to positive reviews, despite only reaching #17 in the UK. Reception. Initial critical response to Grace/Wastelands was positive. At Metacritic, which assigns a normalized rating out of 100 to reviews from mainstream critics, the album has received an average score of 74, based on 22 reviews. Hugh wrote that the album, while not Doherty's defining statement, nonetheless demolishes the charge that his talent has been fatally squandered. Similarly, Gary Mulholland of The Observer wrote that the album showcases Doherty as an outstanding singer-songwriter and charismatic poet-vagabond. Though critics were a lot more fond of the record than Doherty's last two efforts, the album did not sell as well as was expected, particularly in the UK, peaking only at 17 in the UK Top 40. Track listing. All tracks by Peter Doherty unless noted. Arcady 2, 53. Last of the English Roses 459. 1939 Returning 310. A Little Death Around the Ice 332 Doherty, Carl Barat. Psalm 314, 14. I Am the Rain 314 Doherty, John Robinson. Sweet By and By 3-5 Doherty, Alan Wass. Palace of Bone 4-24 or 24. Sheepskin Tearaway 243 Doherty. Allison. Broken Love Song 344 Doherty, Peter Wolfe. New Love Grows on Trees 338. Lady Don't Fall Backwards 217. Personnel. Pete Doherty, acoustic guitar, piano, organ, harmonica, vocals, melodica, artwork. Composers. Trevor Myers, trombone. John Metcalf, viola. Stephen Street, dulcimer, acoustic guitar, harmonium, electric guitar, percussion, programming, background vocals, snare drums, mixing, mellotron, producer, tambourine. Peter Wolfe, composer, electric guitar. Allison, vocals. Sophie Harris, cello. Tom Stanley, engineer, mixing. John Robinson, acoustic guitar, vocals. Andrew Mirabito, design, reworking. Dave Emery, assistant engineer, Martin Burgess, violin, Adam Fysick, accordion, cymbals, brushes, drums, Drew McConnell, bass, Stephen Large, organ, piano in Vox Continental, Elise Meuris, artwork, Graham Coxon, acoustic and electric guitar, Benny Cummings, trumpet, Sally Herbert, violin, Richard Coster, violin. Charts: